Raise your hand if you have taken amazing trainings and you've still felt stuck. No? Yeah? All of us? All of us?
All of us. Because CEUs tell you what to do, but they don't tell you how to do it with every single child.
So now you've got 47 strategies in your head and you're not sure when you're gonna use them, how you're gonna use them, or which kid you're gonna use them with.
Confidence doesn't come from the CEU trainings. It comes from building strong critical thinking skills. And that is what we are here to teach you at the Mentorship Collective.
With mentorship, we are able to take the CEUs and we're able to synthesize what that means. You might go and you spend a lot of money on these CEUs. Sometimes we're dropping thousands of dollars on CEUs. And we come back with all of this knowledge and no way to strategically do this. And with mentorship, we can see that sometimes when we're looking at CEUs, it's not about using it just with the child that they said that CEU is for. So for example, if we go to a apraxia seminar and we learn so many strategies about apraxia, it does not mean we can only use that with a child who's diagnosed with apraxia of speech. We can look at motor speech disorders, we can look at phonemic awareness, we can look at the way children are using articulation sounds, and some of those strategies are going to be across all of these kiddos. So it's not about the specific strategy because it also might not work with one of your kiddos who has apraxia of speech. So we really want to think with mentorship is helping you take those CEUs to figure out how do you use all of that knowledge you've just gained.
And we want to think about that we have a tool belt that we as therapists are constantly learning new strategies and information, and we're adding tools to that tool belt. But every single child, regardless of age or diagnosis, or even whatever training program we went through or CEU program we went to, is an individual. And it's the critical thinking and asking ourselves reflective questions, learning how to think flexibly about a child that helps us decide which tools are best for that child. And in our system right now as an SLP, the way it works is we learn so many things in grad school, and we have this pressure to take all of these trainings designed for specific diagnoses, and they're all great. We've taken all of them, we support them, and we love them. However, where we get stuck and where mentorship is important is helping you think outside the box and think flexibly in the moment about each individual situation. And that's also where that supplemental support and access to that and to programs that help you flex those muscles is going to ultimately help you grow in your clinical skills. Past thinking about those specific strategies and those specific trainings, but thinking about the bigger picture so that you feel confident with any child, any age, and any diagnosis.
So we challenge you, if you have just recently attended a CEU, if you have a CEU that you're not sure how to use with every child you have or a specific child, we want you to think flexibly. Think across your caseload. How could this tool you've just learned help more than just the child it was targeted for? Be flexible. And if you don't have someone to talk it out with a peer, talk it out with a mentor. And if you don't, we're always here to chat with you.
Hope to hear from you soon.
Bye.